Friends, we have a huge problem. Over the last 2,000 years, hundreds of millions of people have been converted to Jesus Christ and His church because there were Christians who took seriously the universal call to holiness and the universal call to evangelization. But today, sadly, too many Christians do not take that call seriously. There are a lot of serious Christians out there who, for whatever reason, don't understand that there is a universal call to evangelization. Note that I'm talking here about serious Christians, people who really believe in God and in Jesus Christ, people who make God a priority in their lives and try to live according to His will in all that they do. Serious Christians. There are a lot of us who just don't take the call to evangelize as a personal responsibility. Many realize evangelization is important, but important in general, maybe for somebody else to do, for the priest or for the great saint, but not for themselves personally. There seems to be a disconnect between what serious Christians believe and what they do about it. Serious Christians believe that nothing is more important than God, and yet most of us have a serious difficulty in actually sharing Him with others. Serious Christians believe that it is in God that we find our true happiness, and that it is in Jesus that we find the salvation of our souls and freedom from the bondage of sin. We believe that God breaks all chains and all addictions and all suffering, if not always right now, then at least eventually. Serious Christians know that God is God and we all need Him, and yet it seems to me that many of us have practically no zeal for the work of evangelization, and we certainly don't make it enough of a priority in our lives. Note here that I say we and not you or not them. I'm as guilty of this as anyone else. Shoot, I work for an evangelization apostolate full time, and I realize and I repent of the fact that I simply do not evangelize as often as I should and with enough fervor or zeal as I should. As the people of God, we need to declare with one voice and one mind that this has got to change. Our world is unraveling all around us. People are confused and deceived, and souls are on the brink of destruction in so many different ways. And only we have the solution, which is none other than Jesus Christ Himself. And it is our responsibility, my responsibility, your responsibility, and the responsibility of all serious Christians to break free from the delusion that we're living in and see reality for what it truly is. And I'm not simply trying to be dramatic here. This is the truth. We are literally at war with the world and the devil and his minions, and we are soldiers in the army of God. Our weapons are prayer and the proclamation of the gospel, and our mission is the salvation of souls. Nothing is more important. Nothing is more urgent. We have no greater calling. We must fight the spiritual battle, and if we do, we will be victorious, because if God is with us, nothing can be against us. We must not be afraid, because we cannot fail. Jesus has conquered death and the devil. The war is already won. All we have to do is carry the good news of Christ and His victory to those who have not yet heard it or who struggle to believe it. Sure, there are little battles still going on, but the outcome of the war is decided. So let's go share the good news. The harvest is abundant, but the laborers are few. Pray to the Lord that He sends more laborers into His vineyard, and then listen to Him, and then answer the call that He gives you. God bless you.